Namaste. Hello, everybody. Happy spring. Welcome to a 30-minute chair yoga class. It's a little late coming out, but I had some ankle surgery that I'm recovering from, and so far, so good. Hope you enjoy the class. I'm not quite sure how it'll modify, but I'm just going to kind of give it a go and see how everything feels as I move along. Felt okay when I practiced. So sit tall in your chairs, roll your shoulders up and back. Check in with your posture. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Breathing in and feel yourself just kind of settle into your chair and settle into the moment. Focus on increasing the depth and quality of each breath. Inhales, getting bigger. Exhales, getting longer and smoother. Breathing in and breathing out. Really feel your chest broad across the front, grounding down into your seat, but feeling light through the crown of the head. Focus on being present in this moment that you've taken for yourself, away from the daily activities that you're used to doing. This moment for health and well-being, for calmness and centeredness. This moment for really getting in tune with your needs. And then we'll open our eyes, take our shoulders up and back, and our palms come out to the side. Let's move with the breath. Inhale, the arms come out and up, reach up. And exhale, let the arms come down. Let's do it again. Inhale, take the arms out, up, reach up, look up if that feels okay for you. And then let it all come down, exhaling long and smooth. One more time, inhale, out and up. And exhale, the arms come out wide and release down to your sides. Roll your shoulders up and back again. Let's take our feet a little bit wider and we'll warm up with some side stretches. You can take your left forearm to your left thigh or just your hand to your knee, whatever works for you. And then take it would be right. And take the left hand, reach it up and then stretch over, pressing down in that left sit bone. Feel the stretch, the left side body, and reach it over. Remember how this feels for when we do gate pose later on. And then come back. Take the left forearm to the left thigh. Take the right hand out and up. Reach it straight up. Press down into that right sit bone and then reach it over, arching, feeling the side stretch from the right sit bone to the right side body. Opening up across the chest, stretching and breathing and returning to normal or neutral. Looking back at the skies and feeling little raindrops come down. One more time, take the left hand out and up, take it over. Really get all that you can out of the stretch. Breathe deep, feel that top lung expand and release. Other side, take the right arm out and up, opening that top lung, breathing deep, stretching long, and then coming back. We'll do some twists. Excuse my clacking. I got my necklace against my microphone here. You're going to take the left ankle, cross it over the right. You can use this opportunity to lift up your left and cross at the knee, or maybe make a figure 4 if that works with your body. Today I'm keeping it low because this boot's a little heavy. Then take your right hand outside that left knee. Take your left shoulder, roll up and back and begin the twist, broadening first across the shoulders. Getting tall in the spine as you inhale, and as you exhale, deepening the twist, breathing in and breathing out. Nice slow and steady breaths with our deep twist. And then come back, unwind, and change the cross of your legs. Sitting up tall, facing front. Once again, you're going to take the left hand this time outside the right knee. You hear those birds? Take your right shoulder, roll up and back, initiating the twist from the top. You're broad across the shoulders. Get tall as you breathe in. And as you exhale, twist around toward the back of your chair. Slow, gentle movements as you engage the spine, the spine fully from top to bottom or bottom to top. Unwind, uncross, and let's go one more time back to the first side. So taking your left ankle or your left knee, crossing it over the right, taking your right hand outside your left knee, take the left shoulder up and back and twist and breathe and twist a little deeper. I wonder if I can make it rain a little less. It's just so nice to be outside in warm weather again, right? And then unwind, uncross, and then we'll go in the other direction. Excuse me. Taking the left hand outside the right leg, take the right shoulder up and back, and initiating that twist, staying broad across the shoulders, pulling that belly up over that thigh. You can use your hand if it needs a little help. Keeping that broadness across the shoulders, deep in the twist. As you inhale, get taller. As you exhale, get deeper. And then unwind. Often I like to do standing spinal warm-ups here, but I think I'm just gonna go with a balance pose today and not do a whole lot of moving around on my foot. So we're gonna come around onto the left side of the chair. You're gonna make your leg closest to the chair, your standing leg. We'll do tree pose. Broaden across the shoulders, feel the hips facing front. Get light in that left leg and open it up. You have options here to keep your toes on the ground and your heels on your ankle, or you can take your foot up to your calf or up to your thigh, depending on where your practice leads you today. Mine's keeping me grounded. Gonna take the branches out slowly. Left arm comes up, the right arm thinks about coming up. You can grow your branches. I'm gonna keep my branches anchored today for the stability, so I don't anger my surgeon if he sees this. That's okay, I'm allowed to be on my feet. I just have to wear the boot. So breathe in your tree, tighten your core, and then release. Let's go around to the other side of the chair, and we'll see how we can modify this pose on this side for your needs. Find your leg that's going to be your anchor next to your chair and ground down. From here, get light in your right and open up the hip, bend that knee, turn it out. Find your anchor point. It might be different on this side than the other. I think I'm going to keep my foot fully on the ground for today just because I'm a wise tree, not a foolish tree. Again, keep your hips open, keep your chest broad, and then see about growing those branches out and up towards the sky. If you feel you want to take your hand off the back of the chair, please do so and grow that branch up high as well. If you feel wobbly, tighten your core. Take your gaze off into the distance. Find a drishti point, a soft point of focus for your gaze, a fixed point, not something that's moving. And there's your tree. Release the arms back down, bring the legs back to standing, and let's come into the chair again. I am going to do a building sequence today. Sorry, we're skipping our sun salutations. There's no sun to be had. It's all clouds and rain. We did have some sun earlier, though. It was pretty against the forsythia. But anyway, so we're going to do a building sequence, and the benefits of that is that it kind of develops that muscle memory, and it kind of lets you live in the moment, just go with the flow. So we'll begin in our chair version of Tadasana mountain pose. Just like we begin class, we sit up with our shoulders square with our hips. Our ankles are right under our knees. Everything feels firm and solid. Roll your shoulders up and back. Take your hands out to the side. Inhale, the arms come out and up. Look up if you feel steady, and exhale, forward fold. Really enjoy this forward fold. Let your chest compress into your lap. Let your belly smoosh down and let gravity assist. Feel how a forward fold brings calm. Feel how your back rounds with the breath in And then exhale, let gravity pull you down. And then inhale, straight spine, swoop the arms forward and up, come into chair pose, Utkasana. Reaching forward, hinged at the hips, straight spine, pull up in your core, take your biceps by your ears and reach. Fierce pose, chair pose, Utkasana. You can take your gaze up towards your fingertips, take the biceps closer to the ears and then rise up and release. Okay, that's our first move. We'll repeat that and add on warrior two, and we'll go towards the left. Roll your shoulders up and back. The hands are at your sides. Let's inhale the arms up in, and then exhale, forward fold. Deep breath in your forward fold. In and out. Straighten your spine, shoot the arms forward and up, hinging at the hips, Utkasana, chair pose. Once again, deepen your Utkasana, really reach. Really tighten those biceps up by the ears, opening the shoulders. Try to take your shoulder blades down your back just a little. See how that feels. And then rise up, sit up straight, arms to a T. Moving into warrior two pose. Pick up your left foot. Keep it bent, take it out to the side of the chair. You're gonna straighten your right leg out to the side. It's at an angle. So your hips are mostly pointing forward. Your shoulders, your torso is pointing forward. Take your gaze off into the distance over your left middle finger. Find your drishti and breathe. Deep inhalation in your warrior two and exhale. Okay, release the arms, release the pose, bring everything back in. What we'll do is we'll take that all same sequence, but to the other side. Sitting tall in your chair version of mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Once again, sink into that forward fold. Let the weight of your torso come down towards the earth. You're firmly supported on top of your shins, your feet pressing into the ground. Straighten the back. Inhale, swoop the arms up. Utkata, chair pose, fierce pose. Breathing in and breathing out, reaching. Take your gaze up. Take your biceps closer to your ears. And then rise straight up. Arms come to a T. Let's do warrior two towards the right. Picking up your right foot, step it out to the side. Keep your arms in that T. See if they're even. Extend your left leg out straight. And here we are in our Virabhadrasana 2. The gaze goes off over that right middle finger into the distance to your drishti point, your point of focus. Shoulders are broad, the hips feel broad. Pull the belly up and in just a little. And take deep breaths. Inhale in Virabhadrasana 2 and exhale. Beautiful. Release the arms, pull the legs back in towards center. We're going to repeat this going to the left. We're going to add on gate pose. Starting out in Tadasana. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let it go. Open your eyes, roll your shoulders up and back. Hands are at your sides. Let's inhale the arms up, look up. And exhale, forward fold. Nice deep forward fold. Take a deep breath in your forward folds. And exhale. Inhale, swoop the arms up, straight spine, chair pose, Utkasana. Reach and rise up. Arms come to a T, picking up the left foot, stepping it off to the side, extending the right foot straight. Your hips are oriented towards the front of your chair, as are your shoulders. Gaze off into the distance, over the left middle finger, warrior two. Breathe in your warrior two, and breathe out your warrior two. Let's lift the arms. Both arms are up straight, and we're going to pick up our extended leg and just take it so that it's extending straight towards each other from the center of the front of the chair. And then we're going to orient our hips toward the sides of the chair. Our hips and our chest are now facing our bent left leg. We're going to dip towards each other for gate pose, reaching up with the left hand, taking the right hand to the right leg, and then slide over, stretch. Feel that side stretch, just like we did when we were warming up. Pressing the left sit bone into the chair, feeling the stretch, the left side body. Taking the left arm up and over for gate pose. I think it's a Parigraha. No, I got it wrong. Sorry. Take that back. Reach both arms up. I'll put the right word in the comments. And release. Come back around. I have blank mind happening. It's been a little off since this whole surgery thing. But I'm getting it back together. I can't think of the name for gate pose. Parighasana? I don't know. Sorry, look it up in the description. That's so bad. Or maybe I'll do one of those like screen pop-up things. Okay, so to the other side, the same sequence of moves. Roll your shoulders up and back. Take your hands out to your sides. Inhale, the arms come out and up, reaching up, and exhale, flowing down towards the ground, forward fold. Breathe in deep and exhale. Inhale, straight spine, swoop the arms forward and up to an angle for chair pose, reaching for your chair pose, your Utkasana. Take your gaze up. Feel like your hands kind of box your gaze in. Maybe take your biceps by your ears a little closer, then rise up. Arms drop to a T. Check in with your alignment. Are your hands even? And then take your gaze over your right middle finger. Pick up that right foot. Step out to the side. Extend your left leg long. Your left toes are pointing towards the direction of the left side of your body. But your shoulders are squared to the front of your chair. Your hips are in that direction as well. Warrior two pose. Inhale and exhale. And then breathe the arms up. Pick up that extended leg. Make it come out towards the center of your chair as you square your hips off towards the side of the chair. Reaching up with the right hand, pressing down with the right sit bone. Take the left hand to the left leg and then arch it over. We're arching towards each other for gate pose. Breathing in and breathing out. You can take your gaze up if you like to your fingers for your gate pose. Feeling that side body stretch, feeling the length of that arch. And then both arms come up, release it back down, pull everything in and reorient yourself back towards the center, towards mountain pose. And we'll continue. We're going to add on goddess. This will be our last of the sequence. So we're going to roll our shoulders up and back. Take our hands out to the sides. Inhale the arms out and up. And exhale, forward fold. Really take your time in this forward fold here. As you inhale, feel the curvature of your spine. Feel it getting broad across your back. And exhale, feel the weight of your torso, your belly, and your chest coming down towards the earth, pressing into your lap. Feel the sense of security that you can provide for yourself. Push in towards the feet, straighten the spine, lift the arms forward and up to an angle for Utkata chair pose. Reach, get those biceps closer to the ears, tighten the core, get longer in the spine, and then rise up, straight up, arms to a T. Picking up that left foot, taking it out to the side, extending the right foot long, warrior two pose. Check in that your shoulders are square towards the front of the chair and that your hips are as open as they can be for your body type. Breathe in your warrior two. And then lift the arms straight up. Pick up that extended leg, take it into a 90-degree angle towards the chair and turn your hips toward the side. We're going to reach tall in our gate pose. Pull your core in and up. And then relax your belly as you breathe, taking the right hand down to the right leg. The left hand gets high and then arches over. Feeling the sides stretch in your gate pose. And then come back up, arms up. We're going to move into high lunge pose from here, bending that extended leg and then stepping it out behind you as far as it likes to go. You're going to keep your hips oriented towards the side of your chair and then maybe just make whatever adjustment for your back leg that you feel works for your body today. Have your arms reach up. Press that back of that knee. Straighten that leg as much as you can today, or leave it bent if that's more comfortable for your body type. Try to take the arch out of your back by tucking your pelvis slightly. Let the heart come forward and up. High lunge pose. And then twist. Take your hands down. Go back towards the back of the chair. You're going to take your left shoulder, roll it back, broad across the chair for your twist. And then unwind arms up. And then release the pose by bending that knee, taking your arms down, and pulling everything in towards the front. I almost forgot this one. Let's do the same thing other way. And then we'll add on goddess. Sitting in mountain pose, Tadasana, our shoulders are broad, our palms are out by our sides. Let's inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Again, taking a moment to really appreciate what we can give to ourselves in our forward fold. Find that silence within. Find the stability in the security from folding into yourself. But then come on out, push into your feet, lift up to the sky. Utkasana, chair pose. Be strong in our fierce pose. And then rise up, arms to a T, picking up the right foot, stepping it out to the side, extending the left boot. Warrior two pose. Imagine as a warrior if I were dressed in that stuff from like head to toe. It's more like Star Wars. Anyway, warrior two pose. Moving into gate pose, lift the arms up. Pick up your extended leg and just move it forward a few inches so that you can turn your hips toward the side. Both feet are pointing in the same direction here. Your left leg is extended, your right leg is bent. Reach up. Left hand to left leg, then arch it over, growing out of the seat of your chair into a nice swooping arch in the top of your body for gate pose. And then breathe in, take both arms up, we'll move into high lunge. You got both arms up, you're bending your left leg. Might want to use your hands to step your foot back as far as it goes. I'm gonna get grass stains on my boot. And then drop your knee down and then stretch it back as far as it works out for you today. I don't think it's working out too far for me today, but that's okay. So we're facing our hips towards the side of our chair, towards our bent right knee. The arms come up, tuck the pelvis slightly, reach up with the heart. The arch can just be in the thoracic portion of the spine. Pull the belly in, reach up further, breathe deep in your high lunge pose. Inhale, and then exhale. Take your arms down and wrap them towards the back of the chair. Stay broad across the shoulders. You can use your right shoulder, roll it back to deepen the twist. While you're in your twist, you might be able to straighten your back left leg, or you might not be able to, like me today. And then unwind arms up. And then release the arms down. Pull the legs in by hook or by crook. Get yourself back to the front of the chair. I did get grass stains on it. Okay, now for our last move, we're going to add on goddess pose. First, going to the left. Sitting in mountain pose, Tadasana, shoulders are broad. The energy is just pulling up the front of your body and sloping down the back of your body like a waterfall. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let it go. Let's begin. Inhale the arms out and up, look up. Exhale, fold into your lap, into the earth. Take a deep breath and release it. Inhale, tight core, straight back, strong arms reaching up, biceps by the ears, Utkasana. And then rise up. Arms to a T, picking up the left foot, stretching out the right for warrior two pose, Virabhadrasana 2. And then take the arms up. Scooch that foot in just a few inches, turn the hips toward the side. Reach up higher and then take the right hand down for gate pose. Take the left hand, arch it over. Nice deep breaths on the side body. And then reach both arms up. Bend the knee so you can pull that leg in, stretch it back for high lunge pose. Only as back as feels comfortable, and make sure your front leg, you want your ankle directly under your knee. Breathe deep in your high lunge pose. Tuck the pelvis, lift the heart, and then twist towards the back of the chair. Grab right onto it. Go as deep as feels comfortable for your spine, or as shallow as feels comfortable for your spine. And then unwind arms up. Drop your arms into cactus arms. Bend that extended leg. Bring it all back around to the front. Here we are in goddess pose. Inhale, reach up, look up. Breathe deep, really reach for the sky. Inhale, take the palms together. Exhale, down through the heart center. Let's inhale those arms up again. Inhale, reach up. Just feel how expansive this is. You're reaching in all directions, gathering all that energy in the earth, and then bring it in towards yourself. Take the hands down to the heart, pull it in towards your heart. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let it go. Release the arms, take the legs in. Let's repeat that final sequence, going to the other side. Sitting up tall in your chair in Tadasana mountain pose, roll your shoulders up and back. Close your eyes just for a moment. Feel the strength in your Tadasana, in your seated mountain pose. And then open your eyes. Inhale, the arms come out and up. Exhale, swan dive down towards the ground, folding into your lap, into yourself. Breathe in deep and exhale. Pushing into the earth, swooping the arms forward and up, Utkasana. Feel the strength of the pose, the strength of your body. And then rise up. Arms drop to a T. We're going to go Virabhadrasana 2, towards the right. Pick the right foot up. Extend the left leg out. Shoulders, my hips a little higher than this. Shoulders are broad. Hips are toward the front of the chair. Gaze is off to the right. Nice deep breaths in your warrior 2 pose. And then inhale, the arms come up. Turn the shoulders and the hips. Take that foot in just a little bit. Everything's going off towards the right side of the chair now. Reach up, 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 and then take the left hand down. Arch towards that left. Just imagine a circular line going through your left heel up through the body, arching around, coming out to the right fingertips and going back down. This big circle of energy, that'd be kind of fun, right? Lift both arms up, we're on the home stretch. Pull that leg in, step it back as far as it wants to go. Keeping your hips facing towards the side of the chair, high lunge pose. Stretch that leg back, press back into that heel, lift the back of that knee if you can, and reach up. Nice easy breathing. And then take the arms down as you twist toward the back of the chair. Breathe deep in your twist. Feeling how even though the lungs are a little bit contorted, you can still get a good stretch and a good deep breath in your twist. And then unwind arms up. Bend at the elbows, cactus arms. Open up towards the front of the chair. Legs are bent, feet are wide, arms are wide, chest is broad, goddess pose. Feel the strength of this pose. And then inhale, reach it up. Really reach high, look up into the sky, take a deep breath. And then let the palms come together and exhale through to the heart center. Let's breathe like that again. Inhale, the arms out and up, reaching, breathing, gathering in all the energy. And then pulling it in toward yourself. Exhale, take your palms to the heart center. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let it go. Release the arms, take your legs in. We are on the home stretch. In fact, we're probably home. Let's just throw in some quick ab work, right? So if you're sitting in the front half of your chair, take your shoulders up and back, and maybe you grab the seat of your chair or grab the back of your chair just for a little stability. And then lift one leg and set it down, and lift the other leg, and then just switch back and forth. So you do it in such a way that you can feel these core muscles engaging, switching back and forth, back and forth. If you can move with the breath, you get bonus points. It's moving with the breath that makes it all yoga, right? Or I guess it's living in the moment that makes it yoga. What is it that makes it yoga? It's keeping ourselves distracted while we get this body workout, this core workout. Okay, let's do just a few sit-ups in the chair. So we're sitting a little bit more towards the edge of the chair now. Take our palms together at the heart center, keeping the spine straight and the core tight. Go slowly back and come slowly forward. Just kind of go forward and back again, moving with the breath. Nice and steady. You can close your eyes and make this workout a meditation. Breathing in and breathing out. Back and forth. You need your core. You need your core to protect your back. So important. Easy breathing, nice and steady. And then come up to sit. Release your hands and scoot back in your chair. We'll have a moment for Savasana. Roll your shoulders up and back and see if you can tuck your shoulder blades against the back of the chair. Let the palms relax down by the sides. Let your feet release any energy that they've got kept in there. And while maintaining your upright posture, release any extra energy. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Feel the effects of your yoga practice on your body, on your mind, and in your heart. Take this moment and just enjoy the silence that you can bring to yourself. And then open your eyes, sit up straight in your chair. Let's take our hands out to the side and share one last breath together. Inhale the arms out and up. Palms touch, exhale. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Take care of yourselves. You can sit out here all day till those storms come, the birds and the wind chimes, and the bugs. The bugs are coming too. Bye-bye.